everyone, and welcome to episode 22 of Adventure SMP. We are 22 episodes in. That's absolutely bizarre and insane and makes me so happy. I hope you all are doing well today. In today's episode, we are back with our party members who have no clue at this point in recording that we have an actual special guest, which is kind of actually really exciting that they have no clue. So, yeah, let's get straight to the episode. Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 22 of Adventure SMP. My name is Tay, also known as Seashell Vids, and I am your story leader. Today with me are my players.
What's up, what's up?
Fine this time.
Fine.
We've never done that before. This is episode something, over 20 now, and we've never
22.
said 22,
Well,
right?
it's 22 for them. It's like 20 for us? I don't know.
Yeah, it's,
now we're
it's
into
20
weird
for
time.
you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't worry, you guys have been here 20 episodes. The audience has now been here for 22.
Wow, look at me.
Audience
I'm the
has gotten more.
audience. Ooh, I've been here for more episodes than the players. Bo.
We're the audience. We've been here the whole time. Blah, blah, blah.
Hi, I'm the story leader. I've been here the whole time.
That's right. I realized I'm more willing to apparently talk shit and mock the audience than I am to talk shit and mock Tay.
Because you can look me in the eyes and you know I'll give
Exactly.
it back.
I was willing to mock Tay too. I just wanted to take the quote a little step away. But
No,
Tay
that's
just
fair.
went right for it.
Tay did go right for it.
That is
All
true.
right. You guys
Okay,
need
so
to do
I'm
your
Jamie.
intros. Yes.
I'm Jamie, and that was the shortest introduction to an intro ever. I use they, them pronouns, and today I will be playing Business Ray, who is now a level 3 warlock, which means they have just acquired Pact of the Tome. Yes, another book. That is
Shit.
now 3. The normal book, what are we going to call it?
I mean, I've been calling it the Warlock book.
The Warlock book? Yeah, I think so. And then the Tome.
The second Warlock book.
The Tome, a.k.a. Second Warlock book.
Yes.
And Business Ray uses any pronouns and is a variant human. And now someone else can go after the shortest introduction in history.
Hello, my name is Eric. I go by Hey Good on the internet, Heygude. I'll be playing Peebus, who is now a level 3 human bard, who just acquired Cutting Words. Quite excited about those. Both my and Peebus's pronouns are he, him, and latest on the Menjay.
What college?
Oh, College of Lore.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Hi, I'm Petal. I am still new.
Welcome
It's
in.
quite the feat. I've managed to stay new for 22 episodes.
22 episodes, yeah. No.
Wait a minute. It hasn't just been me and Eric this whole time?
Yeah.
No,
Petal's
I've
been
here
here
the whole
the
time.
whole time.
Oh, God.
We just need to get Eric here the whole time. Then we've rounded it out.
Are we playing
No, no,
D&D
we've all
today?
been here the whole
sorry.
time.
Are we playing D&D today, or is it some other game? We don't know. Maybe it's changed.
Who knows? Anyways, I am playing Groki, the plasmoid paladin flavored as a slime hybrid, now with a new wonderful flavor of Oath of Devotion. And both of our pronouns are they, them.
Is the new flavor also minty fresh?
Absolutely.
No, absolutely not.
Groki's green.
Yes, Groki does not taste good. We've been over this. Peebus tried.
Well,
I
what
did-
if
I did do
I
that, yeah.
find
He did do that.
some mint leaves and just float them around in there? Do you think that would change the flavor at all?
No.
Maybe add some lime juice,
No.
really lean into the green flavor.
Absolutely not.
By the end of this, Grokey's just gonna be a Margaritaville machine.
I'm here for it.
Okay.
Margaritas.
I'm going to focus this up because we could do this all day.
We could. We really
We're
could.
really good at
So,
that.
last episode, and actually the last couple episodes, you guys spent some time in the, I've been calling it the default world in all of my notes. I don't know what I've referenced it as on pod. I've forgotten. But you've spent some time in the default world. You went and visited people. Peebus made a connection with some Hey Good and Katiosaurus characters.
Whoa!
Or, I'm so sorry, Princess Fruit Snack characters. I messed that one up. That one's on me. And found out that they also worship Basket, and him and his buddies from home are not the only ones.
Praise Basket.
Obviously, praise Basket.
Praise be.
You guys spent some time just like gathering up the rewards before jumping into the new world. You arrived at the world and stood atop wooden bleachers. Across from you was a giant like pillar, and then there's also like a black sign with green letters that just says QC. There was hints of player activity literally all around you. You could see buildings in the distance. You could see more clearly farms and buildings behind you. And in chat popped the words help from a person named C.I., except for Peebus saw just a weird podge of symbols that were constantly changing. Business Ray was able to look at that and read it as C, and Grokey just knew deep down that that's what it said, is that it was from someone named C. Seconds later, a second message pops up in chat that says, I've literally been here 3 months, from the same person, and then nothing. Before we hop into you guys interacting to stuff, I have a little monologue for this world, like I did for the last.
Cool.
Multiplayer worlds are beautiful. I've always loved joining them after the fact. Seeing everything that was built around spawn, finding trails that lead thousands of blocks out into the world, beautiful structures and stories. This world was no exception. From the jokes on the roofs of a building, a memorial for a bear, a giant royal chicken looking down over what was likely a shopping district. The players were gone when I joined, and I can't say how long they've been gone, but the world no longer felt inhabited by them. There's a sort of magic in the world when the players are still around, and that goes away as they leave. However, there was a new magic here. It was replaced with something darker.
Brutal! Wait, so who was I in that context?
I don't know.
Just a person? Okay.
It's just a little, your characters don't know it, but it's a cute little, I like a little flavor there that like, for you as the players, it is like to help with plot and stuff, and then for the audience it gives a little bit more context. It'll make sense later on. Right now it's not supposed to.
I hate not being here for 2 episodes.
I have a theory on who it is. Ray doesn't.
You're not missing it from those 2 episodes that you haven't listened to yet.
Oh, I'm missing it just because I don't pay attention to things?
Yes.
No, you're missing it because I haven't given you the full context yet.
Oh, cool.
There are hints at it, but it is not there yet.
Cool,
like, not picking up on it is okay.
Okay, cool. I like when things aren't my fault. I like that.
Question
That's like
before
my favorite thing.
Before we get into anything, is C written in the same language as Linguini was?
Yes.
Nice.
I didn't put that together last time when we heard that, so I'm glad I was listening again this time.
Yep. It is, you recognize it, or
So it
Business
hurts
Ray
again.
recognizes it as Celestial. Grokey has no clue why they can read it.
Yeah.
And Peebus just sees pretty symbols.
How is the most experienced character the one that can't read? I'm not questioning your ruling here. I'm just saying, what did Peebus do where he can't read? He's the one here that can't read.
I'm pretty sure you guys, or at least you, Eric, the way I described it the first time was like, oh, that's enchantment table letters.
Yes.
Right, yeah, exactly. It's those weird.
Yeah, Peeves doesn't know how to read an enchantment table.
I guess that's true. That would be like a really like maybe like librarians would know, but other
Which
than
is
that,
why it's a celestial language. So I was like, that's that's the language of the gods,
yeah, that makes sense. College of Lore, watch out. Homeboy's going to Universidad. Gonna learn some stuff.
But yeah, you guys see, help! I've literally been here 3 months.
Wow. So first off, that message comes in like
In your communicators.
Right when we come in.
You join the server, you hear the 3 beeps, or I guess like 2, like one person hears 2, one person hears 1, one person hears 0. So you guys come in and the little things go off to be like, join the world, Peebus join the world, Business Ray join the world, Groki join the world. And then immediately it's, help! I've literally been here 3 months.
This is sort of like joining Questcraft Season 2 when like it's noon in Denmark, so only Pep is on. He's like, hi, I thought I was alone. Like, hi, Pep. Sorry, that joke is funny to a couple people.
It's funny to me. I get it.
well, first off, like, I doubt, like, Peebus maybe notices that, like, something came up in chat, but as soon as we get there and we get on, like, these bleacher things and we see the QC, Peebus goes, like, zoomy mode for a little bit. He just goes, like, oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! And he, like, runs down the bleachers and his little square legs are flopping. And he like jumps up and down and he jumps on top of like stumps and stuff. And he's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's here, it's here, it's here. And then he runs back up to the group and he's like, sorry, what are we doing?
Ray missed all of that because Ray immediately typed in on the communicator, where are you?
You get no response.
We will help, but we're gonna need to find you first. Typed in send.
No response.
Also, I want to say after Peebus runs up and stops for a second and like breathes and like thinks the zoomies are all done and he's like, oh, sorry about that. And then he looks on the other side of so Peebus does have prior knowledge of this space, so can I like describe the
Eric,
area?
You know, this is have fun.
I literally built this world.
I will let you know. Yeah, you did. I will let you know if something is different from what you know.
Cool. I also want to clarify. I didn't build the world. I started the server. I didn't build the world. The players built the world. So he goes like he thinks the zoomies are done. And he's like, oh, sorry. But now he's facing the other direction. He sees on the other side of the bleachers, and he sees there's basically like a large farm where it has a bunch of like different types of things. So like not a whole lot of each thing, but a lot of different types of things. There's like sugarcane growing, a couple stalks of sugarcane, a couple pumpkins, couple whatever. And he goes, and he runs back to the other thing and just starts running around that area. If that's still there. Is that still there?
It is still there.
Cool.
However, it is like very clearly not upkept sort of thing. The plants that are there are fully grown. But there's also some of the spots that Peebus would know would be like tilled or that sort of thing is not. It is back. It is grass. Like the farm is partially destroyed.
Okay, gotcha.
But it is still there.
Okay, so Peebus is really excited and he just like runs around like no with no goal in mind. He's just like enjoying being there. And he's just sort of like running through the fields of wheat and stuff, just like, oh my god. But he does take note. He notices, he looks down and he starts as he zooms around, his zooms start to wear off. He starts to notice more and more that like, yeah, there are like patches that aren't unkept. There's not like signs of player activity like there normally would.
It does not look like a deliberate breakage. It looks, you know how like, so in Minecraft, you have your crop fields and stuff, and if somebody like jumps on them or if certain mobs walk on them, they break. It is sort of like the breaks are in like paths, like somebody walked on them.
Gotcha.
So it doesn't look like somebody went in and deliberately broke things. It looks like it was like walked on. Gotcha.
And can I, just so I don't like, because metagame too much, can I roll just like in investigation or whatever you want me to roll just to like observe? I guess I'll do investigation.
Also, I did fully like intend to let you just use your Questcraft knowledge. Like that's
cool. That's gonna be a 14 on investigation.
Yeah. It looks very similar to how you last saw it. Except for on some level it looks older. Which is kind of strange. Like, Minecraft things don't really age, copper ages, but that's like about it. Like, plants grow, copper ages. Otherwise, things don't necessarily look older typically. But it does somehow. Like, the blocks seem like they're older. Like, some stones that were there are now, like, stone bricks are now like cracked stone bricks or
Mm-hmm.
mossy stone, that sort of thing. Like, it's like aged. And there is like a lack of like when you are at spawn, when you are at the farm, that sort of thing, there is this sort of like energy when things are growing and things are upkept and that sort of thing and taken care of. Even when you're playing, at least for me, I find that like when I'm taking care of things, it feels more lively in the area. That is distinctly absent
Mm,
now.
gotcha. I'm tempted. Can I see is there a dripstone farm? Did we ever build a dripstone farm there?
Oh gosh, I don't know exactly what
I don't
farms were
think we
there.
did because it was that's 1.18 and that was midway through.
I
Which
don't think so.
I feel like is because also Peebus would know when well, never mind. Okay, so I guess he continues running around. He slowly like slows to a walk, and then like is still happy to be there, but like slows to a walk, and then just sort of like returns to the group, just sort of a little bit more pensive and out of breath.
Hey, Phoebus, it looks like you know this place. One of these buildings you think maybe is okay for us to hang out in for an hour while you do some recon maybe?
Uh,
I got a thing I'd like to do. There's a guy in trouble, but
right,
I might get a little personal assistant to help me out.
right. So he looks down into his communicator and he's sort of like, regrounding, like, all right, what the hell, what are we doing? What are we doing here? And Peebus sort of like a bit dissociated. He's like half, he's like, okay, we're doing something, but he's also basically visiting like his old high school and it's like burned down or whatever. And so he's like sad basically. Um,
Peebus,
and he goes,
roll me a history check, please.
oh, sure. Yay. My numbers are higher now because I leveled up. 22.
Awesome. One thing that would probably come to the forefront of Peebus's mind would be the fact that when in this world, he did not have a communicator.
Oh,
At some point after
right.
one of the deaths that he had on his way to try and find his way back, he woke up in like that very starting room that we had way back in episode 1 and suddenly had a communicator and then figured it out.
Okay.
Um,
Interesting.
yeah.
So I guess his instinct wouldn't be to check his communicator upon arriving to the world because he's not used to having one.
Or just to note, like, with regards to the lore doc that I gave you, like, you didn't have one there.
Right. Okay, so Peebus sort of like sits and considers and he goes, yeah. Place to stay.
Just for like an hour. I just got a ritual thing, and I got to summon my PA.
Okay, yeah, business. Okay, hold on. Here, follow me. And I start walking, I guess what would be northeast.
Oh God, I don't know the directions of the world. Tell me what location you're heading to.
I'm going to the shopping district portal.
Cool. The old one or the new one?
The old one.
Cool. You guys can follow Peebus down the bleachers, across a little stream, and as you start to approach, more and bigger buildings start appearing. There are a bunch of different colored ones. There are paths. The ground turns from grass to this soft moss under your feet. And you see a portal that you guys have been through before, only in the default world, standing like looks the same except for more decorated, standing a few hundred feet in front. But there are buildings all around that have like some have signs on them, some have like items essentially hanging out front, and they look like it looks like there's a bunch of shops here that there's no one is manning them. Some of them look a little battered and bruised, broken down. You can see in a couple of them where there looks like there should be some sort of storage container now missing. And in front of one of the buildings near the portal, there is a different type of chest that you, particularly Business Ray and Groki, have not seen before. It looks like a normal chest that you have seen, except for it is black and green and has this sort of like magic fluttering off of it, like a purple magic, and it just distantly is like a woo, like just a gentle sound.
Is that the sound mimics make?
Groki's gonna step forward and is like, I want to open this. Do you think I can open this? Does anybody know what this is? I want to open this. I want to see what's inside.
Yeah, sure. Feel free. You'll be all right.
Groki's gonna like push the chest open.
Cool. Groki can look inside. There is this sort of like magic that you feel as you open it, that is very similar to the feeling of when you put something in your goo. It is a similar energy. The chest is empty.
Rip.
But you feel that magic radiating.
Guys, this feels magic, but there's nothing in it, so it makes me wonder if maybe the chest itself is magic. I don't have any need for any storage system, but if anybody else wants to try this out, you be my guest.
While this is happening, Peebus is just a little part of Peebus, like a little immature part of Peebus, knows that in this moment he knows way more. Like he's in the know here. He knows where they are. He knows what all these objects are. And Groki and Ray don't, presumably. Like he doesn't think they do, at least. And so he's just sort of enjoying that for a second. He's enjoying them, watching them be confused for a second, knowing that he's about to exposition dump all over everybody.
Ray's gonna walk up and try to pick up the chest.
Peebus immediately interrupts him as he's doing that and goes, no. And I guess, I don't want to, like, do you stop? Or...
with a hand on it, but yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, actually, first off, what were you breaking it with?
No. We're just going to try to pick it up.
Oh, physically pick it up?
No.
You try and lift the chest, and it is like an immovable object.
Is immovable. Is going to try to double tap it. Just hit it twice with a hand. Because that is a thing Ray does. Tap.
Okay, so after exclaiming to not dick around with the chest, Peebus goes over the chest and like crouches next to it all cool, like a camp counselor explaining like what a cool type of bush is to the campers. And he says, this, my friends, is an ender chest. An ender chest is a magical object. Anything you put in this here chest will remain in this chest. You will also find many others of this chest around in the world. We can also crap them if we'd like, but this is basically like a wallet. So anything that you put in this chest will remain in this chest for you wherever you go to the other chest. So for example, and Peebus opens the chest himself to find, I don't know, what do I find?
What would Peebus have put in there previously?
Oh, really?
And here's the deal. Yep. Here's the deal with it is what you think. I have given you the knowledge of this world and how this world works. So whatever you think Peebus would have potentially put in, I don't care. Like, if you think he would have put in, like, a diamond chest plate, you can have, if you think he put in diamonds, like, whatever you think he put in, I'm going to give to you because this is your world. You've spent time,
Right. Okay.
At this point, I forgot this question. We do, just to confirm, we do still have our hub world inventories?
Yes, you do.
Excellent.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, I guess in that case, all right, I'll play it fair. Don't worry.
I'm literally saying it's okay.
Yeah, how much time did
enchanted
Peebus spend here? Peebus spent a lot of time here. Maybe you
long
got
time,
the good
yeah.
shit. Yeah, maybe you got some good shit. Tasty.
That's true. A long time, but he wasn't like player level, like he's dropping full netherite blocks in there or whatever. Like he was. So I guess Peebus would have put any diamonds he found, he definitely would have put in there, but he wasn't necessarily a miner, so he wouldn't like have a bunch of them.
Roll me 2d4.
2d4. It's gonna be 4.
Cool. You have 4 diamonds. I think that's, for not being a miner, just picking it up here and there.
Yeah, all right, 4 diamonds. I'll take it.
Probably would have used some sometimes, so.
Cool. So we'll say that. Probably like a diamond, not like a full diamond set, but like because he was gonna go on like an expedition or something, so he probably didn't want to just wear all of his stuff. So I guess probably maybe like a diamond chestplate and diamond boots or something, so not
Perfect.
a full set, but something nice.
Cool. Then if you want to equip that, you get +2.
Yay. And what else would he have? I guess maybe some food, but I'll just leave that in there because I already got food on me. Probably a couple emeralds. Well, probably more than a couple emeralds. Probably
honestly, as many. Here's the deal: in this world, as many emeralds as you want, Eric, you have.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, baby, you know it. So we'll just say like a bunch of emeralds, and I mean, honestly, let's say a diamond pickaxe, because even though he's not a miner, if he was going on like an expedition, I doubt the people he was with would let him leave without a diamond pickaxe. So
Roll
we'll
me
say
a
diamond
D20.
pickaxe. D20. Where's my thing? That's gonna be a flat D20. Is gonna be a 12.
Cool. It is enchanted with efficiency. That's the word. Efficiency 2.
I shall take it. Nice. All right. So I guess I just immediately equip those things.
Oh, so it's like a wireless bank safety deposit box system.
You know what? I don't know what any of those words mean, but yes, that is exactly what it is like. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and also this is important. And I grab and I wield the diamond pickaxe, and I say, "Do you see this pickaxe? Do you see what color it is? It's a diamond pickaxe. Don't ever try to mine one of these things. Try to pick up one of these things without at least a diamond pickaxe, or it'll crumbumble around and turn into a big mess on the floor." And I mine the ender chest. And I take the ender chest. And I say, "See?" And then I place it again, and then open it again, and there's still stuff in it.
So, unfortunately, you don't have Silk Touch.
Oh, it is Silk Touch. It's not just diamond. Fuck! This is awesome!
Breaks the chest, and it crumbles before him into... What does it break into when you don't use... Because it breaks into some of the components.
It breaks into 8 obsidian, but no Eye of Ender, so it's just 8 obsidian.
So you have gained...
Fuck me! That's what I get for not playing Minecraft for a little while. God darn it.
It's kind of funny.
Okay, so that happens.
Isn't Peebus also necessarily not the highest intelligence character, so that this just makes perfect sense?
I mean,
and
that's
it's like,
true, yeah.
Hey, I was doing things. Smash. Whoops.
That is true. And his arrogance would lead him to not second guess himself. So he'd just be like, "Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Whatever." Because apparently I do too. So that happens, and everything shatters on the floor, and Peebus just looks at it, but he's still in the same confident position that he was a second ago. And he goes, "Never mind. Hold on.
Wait, hold on." I pull out the Warlock book.
Oh.
And I look at the things in front of the things that broke into in front of me. Because Business Ray doesn't know anything is missing. He knows nothing about this. So I'm going to draw, he's going to draw out, they're going to draw out the components of what's down there, and then they're going to draw the chest again in the spot it was.
Roll me a D20.
And then they're going to circle it and end it with a smiley face. Because this feels like a smiley face situation. 14!
Not all situations are smiley face situations, but this one is.
This one is. This one is a 14 smiley face.
So, what happens with this 14 smiley face is you get the obsidian sort of disappears from the ground, and a chest that looks like the one that you just had appears, but on the front of it is a smiley face.
Does it
it's
have the sparkly
happy.
magic stuff still?
It does not.
It does not.
Oh man,
Well, at least it's happy.
Peebus. That's true. We killed it and then brought it back to life as a happy little chest. That's nice. I guess Peebus opens it to see if it still works the same way.
It does not.
Fuck.
It opens, and it's like there's no storage inside. It's just a box.
Awesome.
Business
Well,
Ray stands next to you and looks into it and just puts a hand on your shoulder. Did you get all the good stuff out at least?
Well, thank you for caring. That's very nice of you. But I also forgot to mention you also need the Silk Touch enchantment on that diamond pickaxe. No retconning here. I just didn't know that. But however, if I remember correctly, there's another ender chest right outside Aylin's shop, which is only about 15 blocks west.
That is the one outside of Aylin's shop.
Fuck! However, then
I'm pretty sure she
there's a
had
million
Eyes
of
of,
them.
Ender in her shop. There's a shop with Eyes of Ender.
well, also like every shop had an ender chest in it.
True. So there's more
Business
around.
Ray
You can
off-
find more.
Important thing though, Business Ray just learned a new word from Peebus. Business
What's
Ray
the-
just learned the word retcon.
Uh-oh. That magic book is going to have to update its glossary. Watch out.
What is retcon?
Shit. All right. So anyways, the long and short of it is anything that you put in this chest is safe, and every chest that is of that variety anywhere in the world will also have that stuff in it. And I guess we run just to the south of that big main portal we were just at, or east of, I guess, Aylin's thing, is a really tall, like, ice mountain thing. It's like well, I thought it was really tall when I built it, but it's not very tall. It's about 20 blocks tall, like ice mountain type of thing, and there's like a little cave in it. And so Peebus like beckons you all to come into the little cave.
So, let me update that one for you if you're going to
Shit.
enter it. So, it is what once stood appearing tall to anybody on the ground, is significantly shorter. There is still a cave entrance, but there's slowly, just every so often, a couple drips of water at the entrance. And looking inside, you can see, roll me a d20, please, Eric. Because it was your shop, so I'm going to make you figure out how bad it is.
It was my shop. Oh, that's a 2.
Oh no.
Looking inside, you step to the edge and you look inside, and the cave is flooded.
Fuck!
It is still there, but instead of being full of air, it is full of water.
Amazing. Screw it. Peebus jumps into the water. Well, I can't. I know there's an ender chest in there, but I can't take it. Fuck. All right. In that case, I should have done this when we first got here. I go like, all right, hold on. And I turn to the group and I go, I'm going to level with you all. This is my world. I know where we are. I grew up here. This is my world. Where we are right now is where all the players would build little shops to sell their wares. So some players would get a bunch of redstone and sell it in a shop for some diamonds. Some people would get a bunch of wheat and sell it for some diamonds. So we're in the shopping district. So if either of you need something, there's a very good chance you'll be able to get it here. But first, I think Peebus needs a Silk Touch book like yesterday. So I'm going to go venture to get me one of those.
Okay.
But,
that all sounds good, but before we do it, because that also sounds like it looks like things have gone downhill here. So things like there might be things going on and stuff. Before we get into any things, I need a spot to summon my PA to help us out. We'll get some more information. So before we've already got into some shit.
That's true. Well, I think
Do you think we'll be safe if we just camp out here in this little entrance where there's 3 blocks of not water? Can we just hang out here for a bit?
Yes, that should work just fine. I guess I'll pop a couple torches down, just to make sure we're nice and spawn proofed. I'll top say 4 torches down, and I say, yeah, we should be safe here.
Okay. I would like to take an hour now, so whatever you guys want to do while Ray is doing this, to ritually cast the Find Familiar spell using the incense I picked up. And what I figure the material components and everything of this is basically the incense turns into ink and Ray is writing a contract.
That's fair enough. So I did some little rolly rolls.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, just a couple little rolly rolls?
Just a couple little rolly rolls. You guys have been spending a little bit of time here. And as you are starting to settle down to start this ritual, you hear distantly, "Bam, bam, bam." What would you like to do? You hear that in the distance. Peebus.
Fuck.
You know that is something that has developed since the time that the players left to before you left. That is the noise of when there's a pillager raid group.
Yes. Peeves immediately goes, oh shit, everybody, hey! And I turn to Groki, and I grab Groki by both of the shoulders, and I look Groki right in the face, and I say, Groki!
Yes?
Oh shit!
Oh shit, indeed. I will take your word for it.
And I take out, let's see, what have I got here? Didn't I have a bunch of cobblestone? I feel like I had a bunch of cobblestone.
I don't know, but even if you don't, there's like the shop next door to yours was mine and has just all the building materials.
Yeah, or I mean, I could just like grab the ice off the.
Yeah.
It's packed. There's packed ice in there. So yeah, well, let's say I immediately mine like 10 of the ice that's around and just close off the cave.
Cool.
And I say, oh, okay, listen, do you hear that noise? That is a pillager raid. Those motherfuckers will fuck us up, okay? And even if we beat them, there's another group coming and another one after that. Do not screw with them. For now, we need to hide. We need to be chill and be cool.
Are those
Perfect.
what we saw on the Mushroom Island when we were trying to find the missing people in the main world? Is that what we saw?
Yes, that is exactly what we saw.
All right.
So, just for the hour then, I would like stealth checks.
Oh, man.
And then you guys can spend your hour in the cave.
Do we get advantage because of wall and being enclosed?
No.
Damn.
Shit. All right, then that's going to be an 8 for old Peebs.
If you can cast guidance, don't forget your guidance.
Oh, yeah.
I will give my guidance to Groki, because I imagine my stealth is better than Groki's, or I imagine Groki has disadvantage.
Well, I don't have... I have Bardic
It doesn't
Inspiration.
matter. It does
I
not
know.
matter what any of you rolled. I'm sorry. The dice say your rolls doesn't matter. And that's a
Okay,
natural
I
run.
rolled like shit too.
Well,
No,
and we
that's a
haven't
nat
gotten
one.
Oh, okay. We haven't gotten like a long rest, so our spells are the same as they were when we ended, right?
Oh, no, sorry. When you jump worlds, it does, it counts as a reset. That also gets a long rest when you jump worlds. I'm so sorry. I forgot to communicate that properly. So you guys start
cool.
fresh.
I rolled a 6.
Fuck.
I have an idea for how the nat one manifests.
Wait. Okay,
I would
yeah.
like to accidentally, while I'm setting up my stuff, because I have some oak logs, I imagine we have a crafting table. I imagine Ray is going to build a little table and a chair to write his contract on, and accidentally breaks one of the blocks.
Cool. Yeah, no, that works.
Also, to be fair, Tay, to give you that, I am going to try to shenanigan this to get us out of it.
Oh, I understand.
Because I imagine I break a block, I look out, I see pillagers.
No, you do not.
I do not, but I hear...
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
You just know that they are nearby.
Peebus immediately like plugs the hole that Ray made, hoping that like helped, but doesn't necessarily know if that helped.
And you guys get to spend an hour then in here.
As you turn back to Ray, Ray looks like a pillager. Plugging the hole. Like, okay, if they don't come, I was going to go point them in the shop and hope they just left us alone.
I'm sorry to do this, but like, Peebus turns to you, sees a pillager and goes, ah! And whacks you with his sword immediately. Like, sorry, but Peebus turns around and sees a pillager, like,
do it.
That's what's gonna happen.
Roll the hit.
This is how the Nat 1 manifests, is by a fight.
That's true.
You thought it was the block breaking. Instead, it's the fight after.
Oh, God.
Oh, we're good at this. It's so good.
Sword.
I was like, he immediately fixed it. There's actually no downside to that one.
Oh, God damn it.
Nice.
That's a nat 20 to hit, I guess. I mean, it's to hit, so it doesn't matter, but still, that's funny.
You rolled double damage.
Yeah, I got nothing I can do against that.
Sorry. Oh, man.
I just wanted to play with my new wolf while Ray was casting the spell.
Yeah, you might have to do some work. I don't know if Business Ray could take a crit. Business Ray lost hit points when the health insurance kicked in.
You're back to full health.
Okay, I was going to ask.
You
okay.
have spell slots. It's when you entered this world, it was
this
like
is
a long
from
rest.
from going from green to yellow.
Oh, you're so right. You're
like
so
I just
right.
have less max HP. I just have 15 max HP.
Even with your additional from leveling up?
Oh yeah. I don't have a con modifier.
Oh, that's rough.
I have 5 hit points a level.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have a sword in my inventory, so I just want to make
sure. So did you hit me with the pickaxe? You were holding it.
No, I mean, I sorry, not in my D&D Beyond, I didn't have it.
Okay. So I was like, you were holding a pickaxe.
I was indeed holding a pickaxe. God damn it. That's going to be 11 damage.
Hey, I'm not down.
Fuck. I'm so sorry. Oh, man.
Ray lives.
I appreciate that you committed, though. You know? It's even as it got worse and worse, it was like, no, I made this choice.
I did. I'm sorry. Well, it's just so, like, Peebus, the last whatever of Peebus's life has been bookended by, like, hiding from raids and whatever. Like, if he sees a pillager right there, there's no way he's not going to take a swing. Sorry about that. However, well, I guess what happens?
What does Business Ray do?
Ray gets hit. Ray probably, I don't know, it's not a mechanical effect, but I think Ray falls down because Ray wasn't planning to get hit. And Ray double taps the chest pocket, or where the chest pocket of their suit appears as the pillager disguise disappears.
Oh gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. But little did you know, those I'm sorry, or at least one of them, was actually a healing word, and I heal you for 6 damage. My healing word is sorry.
You didn't know Peebus was Canadian.
That's right.
Yeah, the only non-Canadian in the party.
Well, hold on. I'll cast that as a 2nd level, actually. So we'll say 8 damage.
Oh, sweet. I'm almost full then.
I love this group.
Jesus.
All right.
Okay, well, if you're okay with it, Peebus, I'm going to get back to writing my contract. And like his hands up and like step slowly towards the table.
Peebus is just like frantically saying words, trying to explain away what he just did.
Oh, God.
I was going to tell him go somewhere else, but I'm just going to work on my paper here.
Peebus, what do you have against Ray? What happened?
Ray looked like an evil guy, like one of the things. I'm sorry. Like, it was just, cat-like reflexes matched with immense strength, in a very paternal sort of protecty instinct. It just came out of me. I'm sorry. Hey, Ray. And I grab Ray by both the shoulders and I lean in and I say, Ray, I'm sorry.
Hey, did you know maybe next time?
Hey, business, Ray.
Situational awareness is what we would call this in the boardroom.
Shit. Oh man. So I guess I let Ray. I like at this point I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna leave Ray alone to do Ray business contract stuff.
If you look over the shoulder while Ray is spending an hour writing this contract, it is the words business and contract. Over and
Just over and over?
Different lengths. Business, contract. Business, contract. Business, contract. If you were to happen to maybe, say, be a person that knew a language that doesn't exist in this world to us called binary, the words might be interspersed to zeros and ones.
Cool.
Wonderful. You get to spend an hour doing this.
And I guess during the hour, Peebus is gonna just kind of like explore the cave to the extent that he can. You know, he's gonna like swim down. He sees a couple chests in there and like opens them just to see what's in there.
Stacks of ice.
Stacks of any diamonds?
2.
Okay, and he sees the 2 diamonds and goes, "Woof, good. Oh, seen better days. This shop."
Yeah, so after the hour is up, your contract disappears. Just kind of disappears into a purple sort of misty magic, very similar to the one that was around the ender chest before it got broken. And would you like to describe your familiar?
As that happens, Ray will turn to Groki playing with the wolf. And Peebus. And look at them and me. I would like to introduce you both to my personal assistant, Business Bob. And as the purple smoke coalesces, there's a little pink sheep wearing a suit that matches Ray's suit.
Adorable, very rare.
And Ray said, now, hold on. Peebus, don't get excited. I'm going to try a thing to see if the extras I wrote into the contract worked. Don't get excited.
All right, okay. Don't worry. I'm cool.
And I'm going to double tap the thing and cast Disguise Self again. And my clothes turn in, just the clothes though this time, because we don't want to fully freak Peebus out, turn into pillager clothes, and so does the little suit on Business Bob.
Yeah, it's cute.
A pillager sheep, that's amazing. A pillager pink sheep. You should know also a pink sheep is the rare. Well, I don't know. I think it's pretty close to the rarest animal in the game.
Natural mob of sheep's version. Sheep
you can like dye them and stuff, but a naturally occurring pink sheep is extremely
I said I wanted a sheep as my familiar. Tay was like, okay, but it's pink. And I was like, okay, but it's wearing a suit.
Yeah, we just kind of yes-and each other to this result. Cool.
I think while we're saying hi, I imagine that Groki's wolf comes over to give Business Bob a good sniff, a friendly sniff, not like an actual real life wolf versus sheep like danger moment, but a friendly little sniff.
Oh, check this out. Ray's going to disguise self again to be wearing a wolf costume. And so the sheep is wearing a little wolf costume with the sheep faces. Look, a sheep in wolf's clothing.
Oh
my goodness! That's so good!
Peebus doesn't get it.
All right. Your hour is up. There has been no commotion outside during this hour.
Cool. I also want to point out that like during that hour, Peebus has been sort of occasionally just glancing over at Groki, just sort of, giving them an ocular pat down, because they're in a small cave with only a few blocks of solid ground and the rest is water. So Peebus is getting used to the fact that Groki doesn't like water and is just sort of looking over, seeing if they're all right.
Yeah, Groki has been like staying on like the driest point possible and just like playing fetch with the wolf by taking a like ball of like their own slime and throwing it for the wolf to go and get, and when the game is over they like take the extra slobbery slime from the wolf's mouth and just add it right back into themselves.
I wonder at what point is like the percentage of goo to wolf slobber gonna tilt? We're like, Groki is mostly wolf slobber now.
The ship of Groki.
I imagine
The
it
ship of
just sort
Groki.
of like I imagine that that like Groki's body just like metabolizes it really well, and it just like
Oh,
yeah, it's probably like lotion to them.
cool.
And I imagine because and obviously Tay, you can have the final say on this, but I imagine that because dogs don't find things tasting as bad as people do, that as long as the wolf doesn't eat it, name pending, though as long as the wolf doesn't eat it, that that they're like fine with the taste.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Your wolf is perfectly fine. I think it's cute to play fetch with the goo.
I also need, if I'm gonna have a dog, I need it to be able to lick my face.
That's so valid. That's
Otherwise,
so
what's
valid.
the point? You know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. What is the plan?
All right. So I guess Peebus like breaks one of the ice to like look around to see if the pillagers are still there.
Roll me perception or investigation.
And investigate I do with a 19.
Cool. There's definitely pillagers out there. They're
Shit.
hiding. But they're right there, crossbows out, pointed at your cave.
So they know we're in there.
Oh, for sure.
Fuck.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't know. Ray, what's your plan? You're all kitted out.
And with a roll that I just rolled for them, you hear, all right, come out slowly and we won't kill you.
Peebus turns and goes, they're definitely going to kill us. They're definitely going to kill us.
And that's where we're going to end the episode.
Fuck! I'm curious if this disguised self thing is going to work. Because, like, in Minecraft, there are no friendly pillagers. Like, if you are near a pillager, it is trying to kill you. So I'm so curious, like, if this works, what is a friendly pillager going to be like? Like, I don't know.
Ray is not currently Pillager Ray. Ray and Business Bob are currently Big Bad Ray and Big Bad Bob. Because we're in the most
It's just the clothes.
Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good.
I have to say, I love that, like, the title for Ray and Bob's name is just dependent on what clothes they're wearing.
Honestly, yeah. All right.
Do you think Big Bad Ray is going to back down from this? Stay tuned to next episode.
All right, that is where we're cutting the episode. Thank you guys so much for listening to episode 22 of Adventure SMP. We will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to episode 22 of Adventure SMP. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I really had a fun time just kind of throwing one of my players into a world that they were just so intimately familiar with. And just kind of being like, yes, you know this world, but you are looking at it through a new lens now. Like, I absolutely adore that idea. And I cannot wait to show you what Peebus does with it. But what'd you guys think of the pillagers, the little cliffhanger we left on? Because these are not your ordinary pillagers, and I'm kind of happy with that. If you want to let us know, you can let us know either at Twitter or on Instagram at AdventureSMP POD, AdventureSMP Pod. Or if you would like, you can comment on our Patreon. You can follow us there at patreon.com/AdventureSMP Podcast. On there we have 4 tiers, and our highest tier are our server gods, which get a very special shout out at the end of the episode. So, super special thank you to Felian, Mary, Marissa, and Gunn. Thank you guys so much for all of your support, and we'll see you guys next week. Goodbye!